welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Pure Neemo Azone Emilia from ReZero doll. It's a re-release and we're going to find out if this doll is right for you. Let's get started. So we have the Pure Neemo Azone Emilia doll from ReZero. She is absolutely adorable. She is a re-release and she was a little bit hard to get. So if you weren't able to jump on the pre-order, I can give some links below of where you can find her as well. She's a little bit on the pricier side, but we'll get into all those details as we do a head-to-toe review. So we're going to start with the hair. The hair is very nicely done. I really do enjoy how soft it is. There are some stiff bits, but that's obviously so to make sure that it holds the anime style that she has. And then she's also got the new eyes, which is a big difference from previous versions. There we go. And that's in the fact that these eyes are actual eyes like you would find in the larger Dolphies, like the Dolphy Dream or stuff like that. They're not painted on. So, which is very nice. It goes really well with the Rem and Ram doll that came out. So, it's very nice to see that. She is 1/6 scale. As you can see, about the size of a Monster High, a Barbie doll. So she's not very big, but she's not lacking in details. As you can see, her outfit is very, very detailed, as best as you can get for such a small scale for her. Her clothing is actually clothing. It is cloth and very well done in my opinion. The boots seem to be almost a synthetic leather on her, which has the hard soles on it. It's very nice. I really do enjoy it. She's got a fleshy toned skin to her, which is I would have liked to have seen a little bit lighter of a color since Emilia does have a very pale color to her. So I would have liked to have seen a little bit lighter of a color in her skin tone, but she still looks amazing. Now, one thing I will point out with the Azone Pure Neemo dolls is, yes, they do come apart really easy, and sometimes that's a great thing, especially if you're going to be switching the hands out or anything like that. But do keep in mind that these dolls don't have the same posability that you might be experienced with if you have Dolphies or anything like that, because they are going to come apart and they're not going to have the full range of motion that you're going to see with a lot of the larger dolls. So please be aware of that and be careful because her hands, much like the Rem and Ram dolls, they do pop off quite easily and they are small, so they're real easy to get lost, stepped on, or anything like that. So you're going to want to take some care in that. Now, the only piece that I had to put together on her was her barrette. There. Her barrette where it's got the rose-like barrette and the bow that usually goes in her hair. Now, there is a pin that is a part of the flower that's in her hair, and that's going to help you stick it in. Now, what I did is I actually stuck the pin in her hair and then kind of made sure to stick it through the bow as well before sticking it directly into her head. And that seems like it'd be a lot. It doesn't take much, 2 seconds maybe at most, and it's not really going to damage her to the point of, you're not going to be able to use her or anything like that. So keep in mind, there is a little bit of work, but it's very, very minimal. It's not like the Rem and Ram where you have the clip barrettes plus the pins and everything else. It's just a single pin that you stick those two items in. Overall, I think she's a wonderful addition. If you were unable to get the larger, the Dolphy Dream Emilia, this is a nice substitute, I think. And being that she's so small, she's very easy to display. I'll make sure to also put a link to the bases that I got on Amazon so that you can get some too. Her boots do come off quite easily. They are zippered on the back. So, which is really nice. So if you wanted to change her outfit for whatever reason, you could. I personally am not going to change her outfit at all. I suppose if they ever did come out with some specific outfit for Emilia here, I might be inclined to change it. And if that ever does happen, I'll be sure to post a video of changing and how easy it is to change her out of this outfit in particular. Overall, really happy with the doll. She is adorable, wonderful addition. You can expect to spend anywhere between 120 and upwards of $250 depending on where you're getting her from. Personally, I can't see spending more than 200 for her. She is a lovely doll, but I just don't feel that she's more than $200 worth. But of course, that's up to you and how big you are in the fandom and everything else, and how bad you really want her. But I'll put some links down below so that if you're interested in grabbing her, you know where to get her. Her outfit does come off fairly easily. It does have snaps. You can't really see it because it covers it quite well. But again, I'll maybe do a video on how to remove these types of clothing if they ever come out with outfits. And I know Emilia's got a few, so we'll see. Hopefully they'll come out with some outfits that will really spark my interest so I can kind of change her up in the seasons like she did in the anime. But until then, she's just going to sit nicely between Rem and Ram. And yeah, she's going to be a lovely little addition to my wonderful collection. And hopefully, this review helped you decide if she's going to be a wonderful addition to your collection as well. If you have any questions, please don't forget to post comments down below. I'll be happy to get to them. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, be good to each other. I'll see you next week. Bye.